what you learned in school. Never mind what your parents told you, and disregard what your friends say. From now on, the only people you need to listen to are these guys. For the next several minutes, they'll take you on a journey through the political jungle. And when your journey is over and you're safe at home, they promise you'll be stronger, smarter, and just plain better. So buckle up, hang on to your ears, because your journey starts now.
And by these presents do grant a full, free, and absolute pardon unto Richard Nixon.
Wasn't that nice?
That's it? What presents did he get? Like, he got like a new tea kettle or new iron?
Some silverwork.
Oh, wow, that's nice. Yeah, no, that's nice.
He got a carving knife set.
That's good. Can you imagine what life would have been like for us if Nixon had not been pardoned?
I don't even want to think about it, because I think
either.
it would be horrible.
Yeah.
We'd be in a state of a police state where they would be listening to all of your phone conversations. There would be religious fanatics blowing up people all over the world if Nixon hadn't been pardoned. I don't know what the world would be like, but those are some of the things I would think would
imagine
happen.
that would happen.
It's a good thing that Ford did that. May they both rest in peace. They're dead now. I think they're dead, aren't they?
Well,
Adolf Hitler's
Ford,
still alive.
I saw his grave. So,
I'll be
it was marked
when you're dead. Yeah, you don't know who
I don't know
hell's
who
in there.
There might not have been anybody in there.
Who's buried in Ford's grave? No, I don't know.
I don't know.
Who's buried in Grant's tomb? Jeez, how the hell would I know? Could be anybody.
Could be.
Could be nobody.
Could be.
Grant could be down in Key West right now, smoking pot and drinking beer with Hemingway. Who knows?
And Hitler. And
Hitler.
Elvis.
Oh, baby.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Little sister, don't you go.
Blue suede shoes, but that wasn't my song, but everybody thinks it was.
What? He didn't sing that?
Well, sure.
Of course he sang it. Were any of them his songs? I don't know how many
think
songs
so.
he wrote. I don't know.
I don't know about him writing them, but I mean,
he did covers as well.
No, yeah,
he
right.
Did gospel
right,
stuff
that's what I'm
at
saying.
the end. We all do gospel stuff at the end.
Well, some of us do.
Well, I don't, but some do. Anyways, you're listening to the At Odd Show, if you don't know. I'm Brian. That's Nate over there. Today's Thursday. Oh, Steve's over here in our control booth. Today's Thursday, March 24th. My goodness. Spring is here. It's 2016. We are in the Freedom Studios up here on the 15th floor of the Patriot Towers. A rainy day today. We're in Liberty City. Where at, Nate?
Canada.
We are in Canada. Oh, Canada. That's all the words I know. Oh, Canada. Something, something, I'm sure there's more.
No, I don't. I'm not sure if there is.
I think Gordon Lightfoot would set us free. So let's see. A few things going on. I guess, working towards an election, trying to come up with some nominees for president. Both the Democratic Party and the presidential party. It's very reminiscent of the South Park episode when they had Bush and I don't know who it was running against Bush, and it was between the turd sandwich and the douche.
Right.
And I don't know. I think that's what we.
I don't remember. I don't remember who won that though.
I want to say it was the turd sandwich. But
Well,
I'm not
I don't.
sure.
Why wouldn't it? It's a sandwich. It's like pizza. There's no bad pizza.
Really? There's no bad sandwiches, even if it's made with poop?
I've never had one, but sandwiches are good.
Yes, they are.
They are. I almost had a sandwich for lunch today.
I had a sandwich for lunch.
I almost did.
Yeah.
I invited you out to lunch.
I did, and I told you to go screw yourself.
You did. You did tell me that.
What did you
That was
almost
nice.
have? What did you almost have?
A sandwich.
I know, but what kind?
Turkey.
No wonder you didn't have it.
Instead of that, I got Italian.
Italian? A real Italian treat.
Well, it wasn't real. It was from Fazoli's.
That's
So
like
it's
Fazoli's makes subs.
no, I didn't get a sub. What are you talking about?
Oh, you had Italian food. I thought you meant an Italian sub.
Okay.
Well, I had Hardee's. I had their giant Italian or whatever that I could have
When?
put in a pencil case.
When? Where's Hardee's?
Hardee's. I'm sorry. Arby's. You know, their giant Italian or their whatever Italian sandwich. I thought that looks good.
It is pretty good.
The bun is excellent, but the sandwich is about the size of a big cigar. It's very small. I was very disappointed.
Yeah.
But the flavor was good. But I don't know if it was worth it for almost $6.
Well, no, look, Arby's is expensive. It's like
Yeah.
the most expensive fast food restaurant around.
Generally, it's good. I like their corned beef or their Reubens. I mean, they're good.
Yeah, their Reubens are pretty good.
I like their quesadilla. Oh, wait, that's Taco Bell. Anyway,
They really like their Big Mac.
their Big Mac is excellent.
Burger King has hot dogs now.
I know.
They didn't learn from the McWiener that
wanna
they
say
had a few years ago.
My
at
wife
McDonald's.
had one.
And?
Yeah, she said it was okay.
Yeah.
It's grilled, not boiled. It's about the same thing she says to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not great.
That's not what she tells other people, but that's what she says to you. All right, let's move on.
You're
I don't know.
just
What do
fine,
you,
honey.
You want to talk about Obama? He went to Cuba, so that's cool, right? First president since like 19-something.
Well, before the 50s and the coup and all
Right.
that stuff. Well, actually, it went farther than that. It was like back in the 20s.
Yeah,
I want to say it was like
20
Calvin
or 30 or
Coolidge
something. I don't know. Whatever.
Something like that. Yeah, a long time.
So that's good.
You know why? Because
partying
Cuba
up.
was a hellhole until the 30s and 40s, and then American gambling went in there, and the mob went in there, and they livened it up and made Cuba what it is, and then somebody had to go and ruin it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm blaming
Can't have
Castro.
nice things.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I had well, you want a
no,
Cuban?
go ahead.
You want a Cuban?
That's all we were talking about. Do you have one?
I have a Cuban story. It's not me. It's
sorry.
secondhand.
I thought cigar.
I've had Cuban cigars unlawfully.
Don't say that.
Oh no! I mean,
Oh, that's not smart.
they were knockoffs.
That is not smart. You mean it was before the 20s? Or
Yeah, it was
still
before the
legal?
50s, 60s, 70s,
yeah.
whatever it was. No, I had a friend that was not only a bird watcher, probably one of the best bird watchers in the world, largest list, like almost every species of bird he's seen.
Uh-huh.
He would like charter helicopters to go out into the middle of
It's
the
a hell of an
Pacific,
honor system, by the way.
to go out in the middle of the Pacific to look at an albatross that was an exotic that flew over from Russia or something. But anyways, he also hunted. And he went to Canada. Oh, I don't know.
Did he hunt birds?
Not Canada, but to Cuba. Yeah, he went hunting.
Nice.
And he went as a Canadian.
So he could prove that he's seen them all.
he
I've got one right here.
he's got a lot of them mounted in his basement.
Does he have an albatross?
He doesn't have an albatross.
All right, then.
But he's shot and ate swans and
they're
sandhill
mean.
cranes and alligators.
Anyway,
which is
what's
not
your
a bird.
point?
My point is that he went into Cuba unlawfully through Canada and said he was a Canadian citizen and hunted waterfowl.
It seems like the
there.
wrong direction.
Yeah, but that's what he had to do.
Right. No, I got you. Well, that's cool. Did he get anything? Was he
Yeah,
arrested?
They shot hundreds and hundreds of waterfowl because there was like 6 people in the world there that hunt waterfowl in Cuba because it's very rare.
Right.
But, he spent a lot of money, and
Well, good for him. No, that's great.
the locals had him taking pictures of him talking with the local Cuban government officer, which are everywhere apparently, trying to get him in trouble because then they were going to say, hey, look, he's fraternizing with an American.
Oh, trying to get the officers in trouble?
Yeah, and then, unfortunately, they went out and they, they were shot and executed. But
Yeah.
he got his waterfowl.
Good story. So,
That's Cuba.
Obama's been having fun.
Baseball games.
Well, Argentina, right? He went to
He
Argentina.
went to Argentina
That's where the
now.
baseball game was, I think.
no, I
wasn't
thought it was in Cuba.
I
No,
don't
it was
know.
in Cuba because he
I
was
thought-
sitting there with one of the Castro brothers.
I thought they went to Argentina with him.
Oh, well, maybe.
I don't know. I'm making that up.
I don't think.
Hey, he
Castro
danced.
went there.
He went to Argentina and did some
Well,
some Latin dancing.
who could not go to Argentina and not dance?
I mean, you can dance. You can't have toilet paper, but you can dance. No, that's Venezuela. Never mind.
If you don't dance, you ain't no
And
friend
if you
of mine.
don't dance, yeah. So
I would dance in Argentina.
look, I'm just. I
would love to go to
think,
Cuba, by
though,
the way.
We really
There's some beautiful
the
things
president is somebody to look up to. somebody to follow and to take
As an
orders,
example?
take orders
Like
from
your
even,
father?
I think.
Like your father?
Even more.
You should listen to him because he's like your big father.
Yeah.
Chris
Thanks,
Rock.
Mr. Rock.
Yeah.
But he says we should
Your papa.
hopefully we'll learn something about how
Who
to
else
treat
was called
humans.
Papa? Wasn't that the dictator in Africa there?
I don't know what you're talking
who
about.
ate people and killed everything?
No, that never happened.
He was Papa.
That didn't
Papa
happen.
something or other.
That didn't happen.
Yeah.
No, it didn't. Next, you're going to tell me the Holocaust was real, Brian. Jeez.
The comments made here on the
There were-
Odd Show are not necessarily a reflection of the...
There are not dictators in the world. Nobody would be that
Idi
mean.
Amin. Idi Amin.
Nobody
was
would be
called,
that
I think.
mean.
I thought he was called Papa.
Anyway, my point is, we have something to learn about how to treat humans from Cuba. And human rights.
I couldn't believe when he said that. I mean,
Really? You couldn't believe it? Really? Because it didn't. People are.
I
like,
was
"Oh, I
awestruck and
can't believe that he
astounded."
said that. I can absolutely believe it.
You know
Doesn't
what?
surprise me at all.
You know what? Let's make a bet right now. I'll bet you that when Obama retires, he will not move to Cuba.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so.
Where? Kenya?
I think he'll go to Hawaii. in a
Indonesia?
big friggin' mansion on the ocean.
Next to his.
His family's tree and everything.
No. His library, which will probably. Where is it?
I don't know.
Where is his
Why
library?
wouldn't it be in Hawaii?
Right.
I mean, that's where he was born.
Right.
Wouldn't you put
I
it
know.
in your home state?
I would.
Most libraries are.
That's where mine's going to be.
Well, I don't know. Where's Reagan? Is his in? Wasn't he born in Illinois?
His
I
is
don't
in
know.
California.
Yeah. See, no, that doesn't make sense.
Well, he was the governor there.
Well, so is Arnold. Is his library going to be there, or is it going to be in Austria? I don't know. Why can't there be both two?
Right.
There could be an Austrian Schwarzenegger library and a California one.
Right.
All right. Well, I just don't think Obama's going to retire into a communist country, but maybe. Who the hell knows? I just don't think so.
I don't think he's going to intend to, but I think Bernie Sanders is going to be.
He might be rousted
Yeah.
there.
Well, no, that's not what I mean.
Oh, there's nothing, and was it from Young Frankenstein? A riot is a terrible thing, and it's about time we've had one.
No, what I'm saying is
Or a mob, I think.
he's going to retire here in the United States of America.
In Canada?
In Canada, but then
Because
he's going to
we're
move
here.
south to the United States of America. Somebody like Bernie Sanders is going to be elected, and then he's going to find himself in a communist country.
I see
What I'm saying. You have to play it out a few
I
years.
see what you did there. You are foreshadowing.
Yeah, I am. Or Donald Trump's going to be elected, and then he's going to find himself in a communist country.
But he'll be ruled by a guy with cool hair.
That's right. A celebrity, too.
And a pretty wife, apparently, according to him. That was kind of a low-class
Which,
thing, wasn't
first of all, she
We're
is.
moving off Obama
right? But
in Cuba. But she's a doll.
yeah.
But you don't.
I didn't
you don't-
understand.
You don't attack another guy's wife.
So it was a retweet, right? Which doesn't make it any better. He didn't say it originally, I don't think, if I read it correctly. But I don't understand that. It was what was it? It was a picture of Ted Cruz's wife, right?
an
Next to his wife.
unflattering
Of course.
picture of
and then like
Cruz.
a model,
Of
a
his
professional
wife, yeah.
photo
Photo
of his wife, and-
probably from 10 years ago.
and
Now
it just said pictures.
He didn't post that.
10
Someone
years
else
ago,
did
she
that?
was 16.
My point exactly.
Okay, yeah. He did post it. It was on his
Okay.
Twitter account, but it was
knows?
a retweet, I think, of somebody else who tweeted it originally. So it's like sharing on Facebook, Brian.
Okay, I
For those of
understand
you
now.
that
So someone created the photo
no,
of the two,
yes.
and then he
Yes.
just said, "Hey, this is cool,"
shared it
and
pretty
shared
much.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
That doesn't
Still.
make it any better. It really doesn't make it any better.
It almost makes it.
It's actually worse, I think, because now for a second I thought, oh, he has photo editing skills because he put those photos together, and now I don't even believe he has that.
I don't think he knows what photo editing is
I don't think he controls his own Twitter
or
account.
care. Yeah, and that's the other thing. We don't. We pay people for
Right,
that.
Steve does that.
Yeah, and he doesn't get paid very much.
know how many
and
posts we've
it can
had on
tell. Yeah, he gets paid as much as how many posts he puts
right.
out.
So
Nuts.
keep tweeting.
So what about? Let's finish up with Obama. There. What
I'm
else?
done. I don't
Argentina. He was praising the Argentine president for a job well done. Aren't they going in the crapper?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
I mean, speaking of crapper, they don't even have toilet paper.
Right. No, that's Venezuela.
Oh, Venezuela. It's the same thing.
No, it isn't.
No, they're exactly
They're
the
a
same
couple
thing.
miles apart.
No, same thing.
They have